coming out November 7th. Oh my god! That is said to be perfect for fans of Six of Crows and Full Metal Alchemists. And I'm dying! Oh my god! Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about all the November book releases and books that I'm really anticipating and have my eyes on. The first book, I have to mention this at the beginning of the video, is Iron Flame. It is the second book, The Fourth Wing. It's releasing on November 7th. This is the star of the year. This series just took the world by storm and we are here for it, and I cannot wait to get that book into my hands. As I said, November 7th, Iron Flame. The second book is an adult contemporary romance. It is called Do Your Worst by Rosie Dennen. It's going to release November 14th. I'm so anticipating this one. This is an enemies to lovers contemporary romance, as I said. Riley, our main female character, is hired to break the curse of a haunted Scottish castle where she meets Clark, who is an archaeologist who does not believe in anything you can prove with science and facts. So he tries to get her fired. And what I'm expecting from this book is a banter full of humor, clashing sarcasm, and just a great time. So I'm very happy that this book is releasing very soon. The next book is by none other than our beloved Ailey Hazelwood. This is her debut YA contemporary romance and it's called Checkmate. This is coming out the same day as Iron Flame, November 7th. This is a romance between two chess rivals. We have Mallory, who left playing chess 2 years ago, and Nolan, who is the current champion, and they meet in a chess charity tournament. So if you are familiar with Ailey Hazelwood dialogue and banter, you will love this book. She has like the best scientific based dialogues and I love it so much. I love the sarcasm. I love how the characters are smart and witty, and I'm so excited for this book. So the next book is Bookshops and Bonedust by Travis Baldree. This is also releasing the same day as Iron Flame, November 7th. This book is in fact the prequel to Legends and Lattes. I have it here. I have this gorgeous edition by Fairyloot. It's just beautiful. It's a cozy adult fantasy. We have younger Viv. She was wounded during the hunt of a powerful necromancer and is left behind in a small town to recover from her injury. There we follow her as she makes some friends, and there is a little bit of romance, a little bit of action, and there is a bookshop. So I'm so excited to be in that bookshop with her, and hopefully I will read this book, Legends and Lattes, before that one comes out, or even after. It's okay because it takes some time for it to arrive because I pre-ordered the Waterstones exclusive. So yeah, and I really want to read Legends and Lattes before that one. Even though that one is a prequel, I think I want to read this first. So yeah, Bookshops and Bonedust. Okay, the next book, even though I didn't read this series yet, I have my eyes on that release. It is called A Touch of Chaos. It's book 4 in the Hades and Persephone saga. It is going to be released November 14th. The first book being A Touch of Darkness. It's an urban fantasy romance, and I heard so many good things about it. I mean, people either love this or hate it, but I want to read it so I know for myself. This is a modern retelling of Hades and Persephone. So in this world, we have all the ancient Olympians living amongst mortals in a modern day world, and I really want to discover what the author did with Hades and Persephone's story. So yeah, A Touch of Chaos, book 4 in the Hades and Persephone saga. The next book that I have my eyes on is the sequel to The Luminaries. It's called The Hunting Moon. It's coming out also November 7th. I'm telling you, a lot of books are coming out the same day as Iron Flame. This is a YA urban fantasy. I have the first book here, The Luminaries. It is set in this town called Hemlock Falls, and this town is not like other towns. Here you are basically disconnected from the world outside. You don't have any phone connection. It's not on the map, and the forest is very dangerous and deadly. So Winnie wants to be part of the Luminaries group, and these people protect Winnie's town and also the rest of the world from the monsters and nightmares that rise at night. But because her father was exposed as a witch and a traitor, her family have been shunned. But on her 16th birthday, she is legally able to take the deadly luminary hunter trials and prove herself true and loyal and restore the family name. So all the people who read this book, they said it was so packed with action and they loved it so much, enjoyed it. I love that there are trials in this book. I love trials and competitions in books. So I'm definitely going to pick that up after I finish this one. The next book that I have my eyes on is Vengeance of the Pirate Queen. This is coming out November 7th. Oh my god. By Trisha Levenseller. This is book 3 in the Daughter of the Pirate King trilogy. I have the first book. I already read this one and loved it. I appreciated that there was so much more to the characters than what you expected. The dynamic between Alosa and Raiden was so much fun and fast-paced, and it was very easy to read. I think this is the perfect series if you are starting to read YA fantasy, because the world building is not complicated at all. And as I said, it was so fast-paced. You will not get bored while reading anything very detailed. I highly recommend this book. Next book, releasing November 28th, is by Lynn Painter, the author of Better Than the Movies. It was a big hit last year, and this is called Betting on You. This is a contemporary YA romance. We are following Bailey, who is 17 years old, and she starts a new job at a hotel water park where she meets Charlie, a man who she met a year ago on a flight and with whom she did not have a lot of chemistry. But despite everything, she feels that she starts to look forward to hanging out and gossiping about the water park guests and their co-workers. And particularly, they are following, or Bailey and Charlie are following, like a story about two co-workers and whether or not the pair will actually get together. We have Charlie that thinks that members of opposite sex can't just be friends, and Bailey is just determined to prove him wrong. And the story goes from there. People who got this arc said that this was so hilarious and fast-paced, and I cannot wait to read it because I love some light rom-com between my fantasies sometimes. So the next book that is coming out this November 21st is Defiant by Brandon Sanderson. This is the final book in the Skyward series. It is a YA sci-fi dystopia. So in this world, we humans were defeated and driven almost to extinction. And the remnant of the human race are trapped on a planet that is constantly attacked by mysterious alien starfighters. So our main girl, Spensa, aspires to become a pilot. So when she discovers the wreckage of an ancient ship, she realizes that maybe her dream can be achieved if she manages to repair the ship that she found. So she navigates flight school and persuades the strange machine to help her, because the ship that she found appears to have a soul. This is for everyone who is waiting for it. It's finally here, November 21st. Okay, the next book is so exciting. I am so waiting for this one. It's called Kingdom of Without by Andrea Tang. It is expected to be out November 28th. This is about a skilled young thief that must use her wits to survive futuristic alternate history Beijing in this Les Miserables inspired young adult cyberpunk that is said to be perfect for fans of Six of Crows and Full Metal Alchemists. And I'm dying. Oh my god, I love both of these. I saw this and I was like dying to pick up this book once it comes out. It's a heist plot, so yeah, of course I'm going to pick this up with a mysterious renegade. This book is supposed to have strong Six of Crows vibes, but make it cyberpunk. I'm so hyped, I cannot tell you. So yeah, Kingdom of Without by Andrea Tang. I will of course have the picture here. The next book is called To Kill a Shadow by Catherine Quinn. This is going to be the first book in the new Mistland series, and it's coming out November 28th. It is a YA fantasy romance, and it is about a group of knights that, along with their leader, His name is Jude, and he is the leader of these knights, and he is tasked to venture into a land of mist and shadows to uncover its secrets and to save their kingdom. People who received this arc said that the world building is spectacular and that the pace and the story kept them turning the pages and that the romance is to root for. So also, a lot of people compared this to a mashup between The Mist by Stephen King and the Game of Thrones Night Watch. And this made me even more excited for this book. I love everything Game of Thrones related. And to top it all off, you have this exquisite copy from Amazon. If you pre-order, you get these beautiful purple sprayed edges. I already pre-ordered this one and I highly recommend you do if you want a nice copy on your bookshelf. Yeah. To Kill a Shadow by Catherine Quinn. Next, it is a sequel of a book that I already read and enjoyed very, very much. A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon. We have this sequel that is coming out November 28th also. It is called A Demon's Guide to Wooing a Witch. I will have the picture up. This is just a fun, witchy, paranormal rom-com. It is perfect for when you want a break from all the horror and thriller books and epic fantasies you are reading. I, as I said, enjoyed this a lot. So I think I will probably pick the second book up because the character in that book is her best friend and we got introduced to her in this book and I loved her stubbornness and I loved her confidence and I really, really want to read the story from her point of view and her own romance with another demon. So yeah, very, very highly recommend you pick this book up so you can read the sequel. And this was my last book of the books that I have my eyes on that are releasing in the upcoming month of November. If you made it this far, please leave me the purple heart emoji and subscribe to the channel so we can become bookish friends. I appreciate you so much for watching this video and wish you a wonderful day or great evening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!